Hector Araiza making his first ever walk out to the cage here under the bright, bright lights at Lights Out Extreme Fighting. Looking like he is ready, Pablo.
He is, I like that. No smiling. Flat out intimidation look from the get-go. Hector Araiza, I don't know if his name has an accent or not because they put it in all capitals. Could be Araiza, could be Araiza. We'll go with Hector Araiza from Vista, California. This man, his record so far as an amateur, it's his debut, so 0-0, and you know you want to start off with the big W.
Yeah, he came out here looking like he has got something to prove, and I expect that energy to continue to maintain all the way up until the fight ends. The way this dude's looking, I have a feeling he's going to put someone's lights out.
Doesn't look nervous at all. Looks pumped up. Hector Araiza from Vista, California. This bout at 145 pounds. Once again, 3 2-minute rounds. We haven't gotten a decision yet. Something tells me this one won't go there too. But watch out, because Taylor Foxx, he's from San Diego, California. So this is gonna be a good one. Hector Araiza, and all of you at home, make sure to, if you see that Lights Out Sports TV app barcode, make sure to scan it. You can win free tickets to this event. And if you ever come down, Blake and I will always take selfies with everybody. Sean Merriman takes selfies with everybody. It's a party here. It's a great atmosphere. You will have a blast. You can be so close to the action here in Thunder Studios.
And now, please welcome to the Lights Out cage, Taylor Foxx.
Taylor Foxx is slow walking up. 1-1 as an amateur. He's got the swag, the serious face, not as much intimidation.
Came out, kind of tipped his hat like a cowboy. So one thing about this matchup is Taylor Foxx has 2 fights already. He's made the walk down to the cage twice. And if you've never made that walk, it's different. The amount of adrenaline when you're sitting in the back waiting, when guys in front of you are getting knocked out or choked out. The adrenaline dump, the adrenaline rush, it's something that until you've experienced it, you have no idea what it's like. And this guy has done it twice, which in my opinion is such a massive advantage, especially being under the bright lights at Lights Out Extreme Fighting.
Taylor Foxx from San Diego, California at 6 feet, so big height difference, big height advantage for Foxx over Hector Araiza.
Man, 6 feet tall at 145 pounds, Pablo. That is absolutely crazy to me. And he doesn't necessarily look that thin for being 6 feet at 145 pounds. I would think that he'd be extremely thin, but he's not.
He looks solid.
Makes me wonder how much weight he potentially cut.
Let's go to the numbers for this fight at 145 pounds.
Yeah, 3 inches height differential. Reach is about the same, but debut versus 2 fights of experience. That's the big number that jumps out at me.
This fight brought to you by Bolt CBD. Bolt CBD was founded on the basis of CBD. May just be nature's secret miracle. Our daily mission is to deliver premium products with a refreshing blend of consistency, honesty, and purity to enhance your lifestyle.
Gentlemen, this next bout will be 3 2-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 145.8 pounds. He represents the compound, making his fight debut out of Vista, California. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hector Araiza. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 145 pounds. He represents Teams MMA with a mixed martial arts record of 1 win and 1 defeat. He hails from San Diego, California. Please welcome Taylor Foxx. Your referee for this bout will be Jonathan Romero.
2 finishes. Let's see how number 3.
Man, Araiza was just staring him down from the moment he got inside of the cage, pacing back and forth. This dude is ready to get let off his leash.
His amateur debut, but something tells me he might have been in a couple fights before, because he doesn't look nervous at all. And here they go. Oh, Araiza came out swinging early.
Yeah, comes out and starts pulling the trigger very quickly. Looked like he landed a left hook. I'd like to see him keep this pressure up.
Nice head kick from Foxx.
Yeah, man, Foxx is so long and so tall.
Watch the fingers.
The thing about this, we see an orthodox fighter with his left leg forward and he's southpaw with his right leg forward. The rear attack becomes so much more devastating. We've seen Foxx throw several kicks, and we saw Araiza just land one.
Ooh, ooh. A left that didn't miss by much. Combination over the top from Araiza. Bad intentions on all those punches.
Yeah, these boys are slinging guns in there.
I'm liking this. Foxx responding with a head kick. Nice block from Araiza.
Yeah, Foxx a little more now. Whoa, I was gonna say a little more composed with his striking. Where he got a little brawly for a moment. Being the taller, longer fighter, I would like to see him stay strategic. But it's hard to stay strategic when you got Araiza throwing bombs at your head.
I had not seen that before. He ducked under a punch facing the wrong way, but he beautifully ducked under it. Great job by Taylor Foxx. That was a foxy move right there.
Yeah, that's instincts kicking in. Brain's just like, get out of here.
Watch the fingers.
Araiza, that 3-inch height difference, haven't seen it yet because those punches are coming in. But the leg kicks by Foxx are really making a difference as far as the distance goes.
Yeah, he's doing a much better job now, Foxx, of maintaining the range by pumping out straight punches, especially that jab and that front kick, just like that. And we're seeing Araiza do the right way, clips him.
Big right hook that connected, and another one. He's on his knees.
I'd like to see him disengage, separate, and start banging on him some more, just like that. Very smart move there by Araiza, who has a hurt Taylor Foxx. I'd like to see him put the pressure back on and come throwing that looping left hand over the top again.
Yeah, Hector has thrown some straight punches that were beautiful, and that big-time hook, normally you don't want him that wide, but hey, if it connects, it works. And that Araiza, oh, there's a straight. I like those a lot more than the wailing ones, but the big wide one did work because Foxx wasn't ready. Ooh, a quick break, and we'll be back with more Blake, Troop, Pablo Encina, lights out, Xtreme fight.
Man, these dudes were throwing at each other, and there was that hook that clipped Taylor Foxx, and then he came with another, I believe it was a right hook, that kind of caught him on the back-ish of his head that put him down. Taylor did a great job of recovering, getting back to his feet, and then fighting composed. But we're going to see Araiza throwing more bombs. You know that's what his corner came out and told him.
Round 2, fighter ready. Back up. Ready. Fight.
Round 2 on the way. Araiza kind of looking away as he charged forward. Not seen that before.
Yeah, it's almost like teasing him, like, yeah, I'm not really paying attention. Here I come. Trying to swarm in on him. Whoa, and again, looping left hand.
Ooh.
Followed by right, clips him. Look at that sweat fly.
Yeah, Araiza has power on both hands, left and right. He throws power bombs with both.
And he follows up each shot. Typically, very rarely we see him throw one shot at a time.
Really like the boxing on the straight jabs with the left, but they come with power also, a little bit looping. But again, it's his amateur debut. If he times that down a little bit more, his boxing can be sensational.
You know, the thing is, when you have such a taller opponent, the looping overhand kind of is almost better than the straight, because it kind of loops around their guard and over into their shoulder. So it's actually, I'm not mad at him using that loopy overhand right. I'd like to see Taylor start throwing it a lot more straight, like his straight hit down like a piston.
I'm not mad at him. The point is, Taylor Foxx could find a huge hole on those loops if he comes in. He just hasn't found it. And there goes the left and the right. This fight, Taylor Foxx has a chin on him, because I thought he was out right there. He got clipped with the left and a straight right.
You know,
and another big right hook.
Being amateur fights, it wouldn't have surprised me if they potentially did stop it there, but he did gain his composure back very quickly. He needs to start moving around and keeping range. He cannot allow Araiza to keep coming in on him, just wailing bombs over the top like that.
And again, it's an amateur bout. You don't want to be taking so many hard blows, but you can teach having a chin. And Taylor Foxx looks like he has a chin, because he's taking some blows already from Araiza.
Yeah, see how he just pumped it straight right down the pipe. That's what I'd like to see do more of. When his opponent's throwing that loopy overhand, or drop down and get the takedown. Not enough to win the round, in my opinion, but at least now it may make Araiza a little bit more hesitant to pull the trigger.
Okay, liking this. Foxx and Araiza putting on a show. There's an amateur bout. We also have plenty of pro bouts. We have 6 pro bouts and amateurs left. Quick break, we'll be back. Replay, it's Araiza with that left hook and then a nasty right hook as he came in, and somehow Foxx got up and he got up quick.
Yeah, incredible, because that left right here, boom. Oh, that was the takedown again. I want to see Foxx do more of that. The way that we're seeing Araiza pressure, and he's got just, whoa.
Araiza with a nasty left hook did not miss by much. Final 2 minutes in this round. What can Foxx do?
Foxx needs to start implementing grappling. I think that he found a potential route for him to start shutting down the pressure and overhands of Araiza, and it's dropping for a double leg takedown when Araiza starts cocking that hand back.
Foxx going with a couple kicks, not much power there, but at least keeping Araiza at bay, and here he comes again.
Why?
And he's got him down again.
Man, this
Big
dude
wailing
just
punches.
swings to put somebody in a hospital or a cemetery. The power of Araiza's hands is incredible, and I can't believe Foxx is still standing after some of the shots he's taken this fight.
That's the one question. Is there that much power if Foxx is still standing? Because, I mean, they've been clean punches.
You know, they look devastating when he's throwing them. They look like they hurt when they land, but you make a great point, Pablo. He's hit him several times with a lot of power. Does it slow? He's on his back.
Oh! I think he's closed it. Don't call it a comeback. Foxx says he's been here for years. Can he finish it or no?
You know, he's not under the neck, but yes, he absolutely can. He's got Araiza doing the right thing here, but now Taylor does the right thing by getting top position.
Time
Foxx,
running out on Foxx.
I was going to say, Foxx has 40 seconds to do something drastic. In my opinion, he's down two rounds to 0. And one of those may even be a 10-8 round, because he came very close to being finished in kind of both rounds. He has got to posture up here and start raining down shots or going for a submission attempt. He does not have time to waste passing the guard and taking his time. He needs 20 seconds here to look for a finish.
Taylor Foxx 1-1 in his amateur career. Hector Araiza, this was his debut. Final 10 seconds.
Yes, he's fighting for a dominant position when he needs to just posture up and look for damage. He needs a finish.
He's not gonna get it. Hector Araiza, in my mind, is gonna win this bout, but it was entertaining, and Foxx had a chance there. Did he maybe mess up by letting go of the choke? Because I thought that, with the time playing, would have been his best chance.
You know, yes and no. Do I think that he may have been able to hunt a little more for it? Yeah. I think the bigger mistake was not trying to do more damage once he got on top. He tried to hunt for a more dominant position instead of just posturing up and raining down shots, trying to knock his opponent out or finish his opponent.
Let's recap this one, seeing replays, and there was many of these big-time blows coming forward from Hector Araiza.
Yeah,
just
look
from
at
all
his
kinds of
face,
angles.
just throwing with such passion. He was trying to hurt Taylor Foxx. Taylor Foxx got on his back. It looked like he was under the neck momentarily. Lost the choke from there. I would have liked to have seen him potentially come to mount right here. Once he knew he had lost the choke, immediately switching up, because when you have your chin down like that, it makes it much harder to choke. He ended up getting top position, but again, did not do much with top position.
Quick break, we'll be back with more. You're watching Lights Out Extreme Fighting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for both of these gladiators. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 exciting rounds, all 3 judges scored the bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Hector Araiza.
Hector Araiza with a unanimous decision win, without a doubt. But I'm going to applaud Taylor Foxx for hanging in there. Many would have been knocked out by some of those punches.
Yeah, he had plenty of times that he could have looked for an out or taken an out if he didn't want to be in there. And that dude wanted to continue to scrap until one of them went to sleep where the final bell rang.
The compound coming out here representing Hector with the win. Again, we will have in-cage interviews with Bonnie Jill for our pro bouts. We will have Sean Merriman with us after the amateurs are done. And we will also have Jake Babian with us as well. His last fight lasted 6 seconds. We will replay that fight for you, but let's replay this one. Blake, take it away and do the recap show of this fight.
Yes, so I mean, this was a big part of the story of the fight, was Araiza throwing bombs right over the hands of his opponent and sometimes landing with that left and then following up with that right. Several times he put his opponent down on his back. And what a fantastic performance he had. Got the unanimous decision victory over a competitor who already had 2 fights. This was his debut fight, Pablo.
Yeah, he looked solid. He didn't look nervous, and he came in with severe intimidation in his eyes, and he showed it with those punches. Sometimes they were just furious from all kinds of angles, and it's fun to watch these warriors in here, and I love the heart, the people, and the quality of fighters that we're bringing into Lights Out Extreme Fighting, even at the amateur level.